July 22nd, 2011, a man named Richard experienced one of the most chilling moments of his life. He was home alone when, at around 3 p.m, he heard a loud thud in his kitchen. Grabbing his camera, he decided to investigate, and what he captured left him deeply unsettled.
Do it again. Wasting my time, stoned. Nope. It's removed. Do it again. Just yet. Can you communicate with me, please? Throwing stuff around. I don't know to make that if it's because it's a cross or just because it was light or just because I'd drawn around it. Oh, it's getting sketchy. I'm going to go out the car now. Open the window. Okay. Yeah, not the time. See if anything else happens.
In the video, various items in the kitchen began falling to the floor seemingly on their own. Richard insisted that all the windows in the house were shut, ruling out the possibility of a breeze or draft. Whatever was causing this phenomenon seemed to be moving the objects intentionally. The most unnerving part of the video came when a cross hanging on the wall was violently thrown to the floor, far more forcefully than the other items. This led Richard to believe that the spirit behind these actions might not have been friendly. Panicked, he fled the house but continued recording from outside through a window, hoping to capture more evidence. However, the activity abruptly stopped, and he never experienced anything similar again. Was this a simple coincidence, or did Richard have a brief encounter with something otherworldly? We may never know for sure. The next clip involves two friends returning home after a night out. One of them decided to head upstairs, leaving Sophia, the eldest of the two, alone downstairs, or so she thought. It was 3 a.m. when Sophia decided to call it a night and head to bed. As she went to close the kitchen door, she noticed something that sent a chill down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What the fuck is that? And here comes the door back opening. And nobody's there. But yet. Hi. What the fuck?
In the reflection of a mirror, Sophia saw what appeared to be a second person standing in the frame ahead of her. However, when she turned to look, no one was there. The figure could only be seen in the mirror. Sophia believes this mysterious figure was her late friend Lexi, who had tragically passed away in a car accident a year prior. Lexi used to be a constant presence in Sophia's life and would often hang out with her and their other mutual friend, so it made sense that she might return for a final night out. Although the experience left Sophia shaken, when she showed the video to her friend, they both decided to sleep in the same room that night for comfort. The following video was recorded in the basement of a young family's home. The family, consisting of a couple and their daughter, had recently moved from California to Philadelphia for work, but they soon realized that their new home came with more than they had bargained for. Shortly after moving in, they started noticing unusual activity in the basement, primarily involving objects moving on their own. However, the clip they captured next provided undeniable proof of the paranormal.
Like I was saying earlier, most of the stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really. That's freaky stuff right there, man. Yep, that's what you call it. Freaks me out, man. It's getting goosebumps. Boy, here we go with the door now. Yeah, like that. That's creepy. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close. Stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Oh crap, that's freaky.
Without warning, a can fell off one of the shelves in the basement, but the way it happened was particularly strange. Upon close examination, the can appeared to tilt to the left before falling, a motion that seemed deliberate rather than accidental. Moments later, 2 blue spray paint cans followed, along with another white container, and then the basement door slammed shut. The father, understandably shaken, wasted no time seeking help. He visited a local church and requested a priest to bless the house. Following the blessing, the paranormal activity stopped entirely. While the family has been at peace since then, who knows if the mysterious events might one day return. During the winter of 2021, an Arab ghost hunter named Hamza was hired to investigate a home that had reportedly been haunted for 15 years. Over that time, every resident of the house had experienced strange occurrences, but it wasn't until now that someone had finally decided to bring in an expert to confirm the paranormal activity. Hamza arrived at the property at 1 a.m. and began his investigation. He had no idea that this would turn into one of the most unsettling cases of his career.
بسم الله بسم الله يا جماعة، لا يكون هذا جنة بنويرة وهذا واحد. شوفوا 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 يا جماعة. يما أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات.
While inspecting the house from the outside, Hamza spotted something chilling. On the second floor, a white figure peeked out from behind a window, staring at him eerily. As soon as Hamza acknowledged its presence, it slowly retreated behind the blinds. Most people would likely leave at this point, but Hamza's job is to confront spirits, so he wasn't deterred by what he considered a minor sighting. Determined, he entered the building, and what happened next was nothing short of shocking.
عن أبوك بسم الله. الصوت من وين؟ يا جماعة، اختفى الصوت. اختفى الصوت. أعوذ بكلمات لا تمات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. شوف يا جماعة، لا 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 لا.
As soon as Hamza stepped inside, loud, heavy footsteps echoed from the floor above. He decided to investigate and climbed the stairs. At the top, he encountered a metal pipe blocking the corridor. What made this unusual was that the pipe suddenly collapsed without anyone else in the house. Convinced he had gathered enough evidence of a spirit, Hamza concluded his investigation and reported his findings to the homeowners. They decided to bless the property, though no updates were ever provided about whether the blessing resolved the hauntings. On a quiet Tuesday night, a security guard named Jay was working the night shift. His responsibilities included greeting visitors, monitoring security cameras, and deterring intruders, but on this particular night, none of his usual duties came into play. Just an hour before the end of his shift, the CCTV system captured something that deeply unsettled him. Here's the footage.
I saw it again. Just look real close. Just look. It's coming from the door, from outside. See it? It's faint. It's real faint. I'm looking at it, I'm like, hold on, let me feel if it's real. It's real. It's cold too. When I put my hand up there by it, it's real cold. Then it went back there towards the door, all the way back there in the back. I'm like, whoa. I wanted to see it went close to me or some shit. I'm like, oh, so ghosts, because ghosts do give out like a cold chill, like when you put like it's like a cold breeze there. I'm like, okay. Shit, I saw it came from outside too. I'm like, damn. And I wasn't even freaked out. I just wanted to see how it felt. I was like, that motherfucker cold in the mud. So I saw it. That shit is crazy, man. It's been a while since I've seen this, so like I said, it come every now and then, but you have to look real hard though, real hard to see it. It came from here and it went real slow. Just look real hard when you rewind the video.
If you watch closely, you'll notice a faint figure slipping through the door into the main office. Luckily, Jay was paying close attention and spotted the spirit's entrance. Intrigued and unnerved, he reached out to sense its presence and immediately felt a significant drop in temperature. Paranormal experts often associate sudden cold spots with ghostly activity, which led Jay to believe this was indeed a supernatural encounter. However, the spirit wasn't done yet.
Saw that mouth. But this one did something. This one did something crazy this time. Look at the left. See it? Coming from the left. I see it. Then it started going up towards the exit sign. Then going towards the left, all the way down to the bottom left. And I'm like, and it like disappeared or something. Then I started hearing noise down towards that door all the way to the back. I started hearing shit. Then I heard like the door rattle. I was like, what the f? I heard the door rattle, man. Oh my God. Like it wanted to go in the back, like that's the boiler room back there. So I'm like, I'm like, oh hell no. Hell no. My heart was just beating like a motherfucker. I was trying to calm down so bad. I'm like, okay. All right. But that was it, man.
Roughly 5 minutes later, the entity made a second appearance. This time, it glided around the door, barely visible, and then began making noises around the office. The unsettling sounds left Jay confused and on edge. Things escalated further when the door at the end of the corridor started rattling violently, as though the spirit wanted to enter the room. At that moment, Jay became certain something unexplainable was happening. For the next 2 weeks, the activity seemed to stop, giving Jay a temporary sense of relief. But this peace was short-lived. Exactly 2 weeks after the first sighting, the ghost returned in what would become the most terrifying footage of all.
This is something new something new that just happened. You know, I'm just, I'll just go through the cameras, see if anything's going on and stuff. But this apartment right here is vacant. This is on the 9th floor. This is vacant. Ain't nobody in there. I don't know. I mean, it probably could be debunked. So it could be the wind or anything, but, or, I don't know. But it just kept, like somebody trying to open it. It could be the wind, I don't know. It probably could be the bumps, so I'm just saying it could be explained and it could not be. So I'm just showing y'all something unusual that never happened before. You know, all these other vacant buildings, like vacant apartments that I don't see them move on their own like that. So watch this door right here. Just watch this door. You don't see it move. See? Watch. See? So like somebody trying to open it, see? Look at that shit. Now it could be the wind, I don't know. But has this happened? Have y'all seen stuff like this before? Door trying to open, like bounce, like opening in and out like that. Like that. See that shit? But it's been, see, then it stopped. The fuck type of shit is that? Somebody explain that. If not, then that's crazy. But explain that, please.
In this clip, the door was seen moving in a strange, erratic way that didn't align with any natural explanation. While Jay tried to rationalize it as being caused by the wind typically moves objects in one direction, whereas this door was moving back and forth. If you can provide a logical explanation for this phenomenon, share your thoughts in the comments, though convincing anyone might prove challenging. Dolls and toys are often thought to be among the most haunted objects in the world. For reasons unknown, malevolent entities like poltergeists, demons, and skinwalkers seem to be drawn to them. The following clip is a prime example of this eerie connection. Take a look.
So, here is a video of me and my son visiting the old storage unit, where I keep all my fancy collectibles. I will say the place is rather frightening, especially the basement level of this facility. And here's the doll you've all been asking for close-ups of. I found this at a swap meet, and I immediately knew this was worth something. I've had a lot of skeptics argue with me, but I do believe it's cursed. And you'll see why in just a moment. And so the workers at the storage place brought me to their office and showed me a video of my unit, saying they heard loud noises inside. They thought it was me, which I surely denied. They wanted proof, so I gave it to them. I've been told it's a poltergeist, which I had no idea what that meant, until I saw a couple of videos online of said phenomenon. But just watch the video for yourself. Creepy stuff.
The man who recorded this footage claims he bought the doll at a swap meet, immediately noticing its unsettling appearance. It didn't resemble a typical child's toy and exuded an eerie vibe. Despite this, the man decided to purchase it, as he has a fascination with collecting peculiar items. He placed the doll in his storage unit, where he keeps his collection, never expecting what would happen next. Thankfully, the storage facility was equipped with CCTV, which captured an inexplicable moment involving the doll. Somehow, it moved entirely on its own, scanning the room as if looking for something. The doll's movements were purposeful, but after appearing disappointed by being confined to the unit, it abruptly dropped back into a lifeless state. It's fortunate that the man chose not to bring the doll into his home, as who knows what might have happened there. The following video takes place in the children's ward of a hospital. A little girl named Layla was being treated there when her mother, Sydney, came to visit her. At first, everything seemed perfectly normal, with the nurse being friendly and polite while interacting with the mother and child. After a short while, the nurse left the room to give Layla and Sydney some privacy, but soon after, another presence made itself known.
Okay, go. Who is it?
It's so weird.
Is it you? Is it me? It's not me.
It's motion sensor. There's no one over there. Okay, do it one more time.
Do it one more time, please.
Okay. One last time.
Okay. Wait, so are we friends now? Can you do it again if we're friends now?
Oh.
We're not friends? You don't like me? Okay.
Are you a doctor?
Are you a... Wait, so do it again if you're a doctor. Wait, are you messing with us or are you actually a doctor? I don't know. Are you just messing with us? Okay. Well.
I don't know.
Strangely, the tap in the room began turning on and off in perfect sync with Layla's questions, even revealing that it was supposedly a doctor. What makes this clip so unusual is the reaction from Layla and her mother. They weren't scared, but instead seemed amused, even laughing and continuing the interaction. Little did they know, this was only the start.
Are you a guy or girl? So do it. Do it. Okay. Okay, so do it if you're a guy. So do it if you're a guy. Turn it on if you're a guy.
Nope.
So you're a girl? You're a girl. Are you? So she's a girl? Yippee!
Let's see.
Hi, do you have a bracelet? Or just want to make sure she has a bracelet on?
Yeah.
You're good.
So double checking. You're a girl. Yes.
Oh. She got scared of the nurses.
It's okay. The nurses are gone. I promise. So she's a girl.
And just for show, let's see if it comes on right here.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Nothing.
So now, let's see. Hello again. Oh, I should ask what color her eyes are.
Yeah, I can play a game.
So okay.
Down to play a game, okay?
So do it if your eyes are blue. Okay. Do it if your eyes are green.
Oh.
Wait, so your eyes are green? Okay, hair color time.
Beeps, are you seeing this?
Are you blonde?
Yeah. I think it's red hair.
Do you have red hair, like my friend? You have red hair. You have red hair. You have red hair.
That was creepy.
What do you mean creepy?
How did Biba guess it? Yeah, it is creepy.
Do you think it's crazy that my friend guessed it?
No.
You think your hair color is common?
Are you scared of the nurses?
You don't like the nurses? I'm sorry. I promise that they're only gonna come back for my X-ray or MRI or whatever. Are you gonna come with me during my MRI X-ray thingy? You're gonna be with me? I'm so happy.
Layla began asking the entity more questions to uncover details about its identity and appearance. She learned it had ginger hair and green eyes, which made her giggle. However, The next question took a darker turn. When Layla asked if the entity disliked the nurses, the tap turned on, indicating a yes. This was especially odd, considering it claimed to have been a doctor in life. Sydney speculated that the ghost might be haunting the nurses, but the truth remains a mystery. Many viewers doubted the clip's authenticity, suggesting a faulty sensor could have caused the tap's behaviour, but Sydney tried to prove them wrong.
What?
Despite her efforts, the comments section was flooded with skepticism. Still, the third part of this saga was about to provide even more compelling evidence. By this time, Layla and Sydney had been interacting with the spirit for 20 minutes when Layla decided to call her dad on Snapchat to show him what was happening. She had no idea things were about to escalate.
You want to play another game?
Yes. Or no?
Your personal background have shaped your identity.
Okay, just watch my camera, okay, Dad?
Do you see different aspects depending on what happened?
Watch your camera, baby.
Watch my camera, okay?
Okay.
It's a friend.
We have a friend in the room.
Have you always been with us or stayed at this hospital?
Are you in the hospital?
All the time? So we just met? Do you like to say hi to other kids when they come?
Are you scared of the nurses? Did the nurses scare you when they came in the room?
Maybe he doesn't like to be on camera.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
How dare you?
We asked.
So you're a girl, right?
She doesn't like to be on camera.
Well, the camera can't see her. She has red hair and green eyes. Yes? Red hair, green eyes?
No, she's a blue eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Wait, did you say blue eyes?
You're scaring your dad. Do you like to scare people?
Oh, she has blue eyes?
Do you have blue eyes, yes? Or do you have green eyes? Blue eyes?
Is she blinking the lights? Was she blinking the lights?
No, do you see the water, baby? The faucet.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so can you flicker the lights or no?
Did you see that?
Layla started the call by demonstrating the tap's ability to turn on and off without anyone touching it. Her father, wanting more proof, asked if the lights could be flickered instead. Layla relayed the request, and astonishingly, the lights began to dim right at that moment. Could this be a mere coincidence, or was it truly the work of a spirit? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.